Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely not 60 watts because it's already hot. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. I'll just... Alright, yeah, I'll just do audio only. Because this is really serious work. I cannot mess this up. Okay, I think it's ready. Okay, I'm gonna... all the smoke. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I can't see anything through the smoke. Okay, last pin. Okay, done. Oh my, I think it's touching. What? I don't remember putting that much on there. I'm holding the thing right here, by the way. Yeah, I think it's touching. Oh my god. Don't think I put too much on there. I'm gonna have to see. And yes, I peeled it off the desk. So that way it doesn't go through the desk. I don't know, I think that might be good. I don't know if those black spots right there is the solder. Yeah, the big silver parts are not touching. But I don't know what the black brown looking ones are. I don't think that will be a problem though. Let's hope it isn't. Just have to let this cool down. Think all the smoke vented out. Because as soon as I put it in the flux, all the smoke just came out. And then when I was trying to put it onto there was a lot of smoke coming out as well. And yes, they are again unplugged and turned off. And this thing is also unplugged or turned off by the switch. There's a switch on it that set it to off. Is that 450 Fahrenheit? Flux is cool. And this is what I used. This is what the kit came with, but I also have this kind, but this is way too thick. And this is really thin. If you see, those are really small. So I definitely would have had to use this one. Yeah, I think it's good. If I messed it up, then I have to most likely just cut it back further again, which is gonna really suck at that point, but I don't know, let's just hope it works. Yeah. That was the repair of my LED lights that the cat chewed through. Here's the broken one. This is the one that I cut off. As you could see, I cut it off to the very end of the pins, because this will not work ever again. And I did test it. It does not work at all. So, yeah. Alright. Wow. This is like my first soldering job ever. I have been soldering stuff before, but I had help. This is my first time doing it completely by myself. And, yep, we're all working. And yes, I do know about this tape. I'm not gonna be peeling this tape off, because if you peel this off, you can risk tearing the LED strip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a pair of scissors and just cut along it, and that's it. And then just fold the other side on the other side of the LED lights. And yes, I will put some tape over the contacts to make sure those don't break. But as you could see here, hold on. If you look, I'll go ahead and go to red. And this is the break point. These lights, basically all of this, did not work up to here. So basically, like, all of these behind did not work. And so red is good, as you could see. Green is also good. Blue is also good. And then white, which is blue, which is all three of them combined, also looks good. So this is a success. I'll go and rise the brightness. I know this works with Alexa, but I'm not using it right now. Oh, there's the IR thing. Oh, there we go. It's behind all these cables. I think this is full brightness. I think they look a little bit off. Yeah, a little bit off, but I mean, this is never going to be as good as factory, of course. And yes, the cats did chew through these other ones. Like, you can see here. You can see right there, they chewed through it. And right there, they chewed through it. But I think that one's ground, actually. But it did not go through the trace. So, which means I'm lucky. If it did go through the trace, well, then I would have to cut this out as well. So instead of only having one bad one, I'd have two. Luckily, again, it did not go through the trace, which means I only had to cut out one. And you can see. And no, I did not let the cats chew through this. They just got up on my desk. Somehow they pulled this off the thing, and then they just started chewing on it while I was sleeping. In fact, everyone was sleeping at the time. It was like, I don't know, 3 a.m. I'm guessing. And I just woke up to the morning. I just saw that the lights were on the keyboard. And then after turning them on, the whole other half did not work. I was gonna originally tape, like short this side to that side, like basically just like do that if you know what I'm trying to say, but it didn't work. It did work while putting pressure on it, but the tape did not give enough pressure as this kind of pressure. So soldering was the only goal to that. But yeah, if I go and turn them off and then back on, see, they all work. So thanks for watching. It's a little bit hot, but barely. Alright, here's the aftermath of cutting off all the tape. So again, I did not cut all the peel off all the tape. I just cut along it and then just folded the other side on the other side of the LEDs. The solder joints did not break while I was doing that, and here's all the what's it called? All the temporary tape. So that's gonna get thrown out. And I did go ahead and put tape over the solder joints to make sure that they don't break anytime soon, as well as put tape over these broken traces to make sure they don't spread. And here's the other side. And here's a better look. The traces again. And all that's left to do is go ahead and put them back on my bed, or not bed, but on the top of the bed, so that way they can light up this area again. And then just put my keyboard mat back, keyboard and mice pad, and put all my stuff that I hid. Make sure nothing catches on fire, make sure everything's all good. And then put this back together. Also, I know this is grumpy looking, but and yes, it is shorter by 3 LEDs again, but doesn't really affect it too much, to be honest. I'd rather get rid of 3 LEDs than what is this? How much LEDs is this? Like more than 50. So, yeah.